Hey guys, this is BlendMaster here with another tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to create a stylized effect inside of Blender's Compositor. And we'll be creating this pencil sketch effect and then using the color from our original image to create the stylized effect. And this is the image we'll be using. I'll put a link to this in the description below. So first thing we want to do is switch over to the compositor. So come up here and click on Compositing, and then we'll check Use Nose, Backdrop, and press Control up arrow to make this area full screen. I'm just going to drag these out, and if you press Control, Shift, and left click on the Renders Layer node, it'll bring up a Viewer node too. But we want to delete this, so you can do that by pressing X, and then Shift A, Input Image. And then we'll just open up the picture that we have. And this effect doesn't really work with all images. It works with some. It's just another way I found to create a cool stylized effect. I already have a different video on how to create a pencil sketch, and there are just multiple ways to do the same thing. But this works better for some pictures than the other effect. So that's why I'm showing you how to do this. So first thing we want to do is press Shift A, Filter, and Filter. And we're going to switch this to Sobel. And you can see that's producing a pretty cool effect right there. And then we're going to convert this to black and white. So go to Converter, RGB to black and white. And then Shift A, Color, Invert. And just drag that in between. Now you can see we're starting to get a sort of pencil sketch effect, but to increase the detail, we'll add a color ramp node right there. So Converter, Color Ramp, and we'll switch this to B-Spline. And now if we drag this up, you can see that it's starting to add some detail. And I'm going to keep this about halfway and add another one. And I'm going to make this color darker, and maybe slide that little up there, make it a little brighter maybe, and then add maybe another one right there, and then brighten that just a little bit like that. And you can position with these values to create picture or pencil sketch effect with the amount of detail you want. I might even bring this white down to a light gray. And yeah, so that's looking pretty decent. It's a nice pencil sketch effect. And sometimes you might not have thick enough lines here, so you can increase this factor. And right now the maximum is 1, but you can actually click this and type in a number higher than 1, like 5, to get even thicker lines. So that might be like a bug or something, but it works. And if you want skinnier lines or a softer image, you can type in something lower than 1, like 0.5, 0.25. If you get 0, it's just like a very soft black and white image. But I'm going to keep it at 1 for the tutorial. And now I'll add another mix node, and I'll switch it to color. And we want it to use the original color from our picture, so we'll just plug this right into the bottom. And you can see that it's starting to look pretty stylized. But if you wanted to change the color of this, you can add another hue saturation value node and play around with these values. The hue will change the color, so you can get this nice purple looking color. You can play with the saturation, increase it, and play with the value too. But that's pretty much it for this tutorial. You can just plug this into the composite there, click back to previous, and render out the image, and then just press F3 to save it, and I'll just save it as result. Whoops. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something new, and if you have any suggestions for future tutorials, feel free to leave them in the comments as well. Thanks for watching.